What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of KittyTheCockatoo Plays Blacksad Under the Skin. If you like what you see and you want to see more, be sure to pick that subscribe button and smash the notification bell. So last time we accidentally got Mary murdered. We also got an anteater shot, got Smirnov shot, failed to get the information that we needed, and possibly put Sonia in danger too. So yeah, we did really well last episode, and now we are in a graveyard looking for a chimp. Fun times, eh? Alright, let's start looking around. Can we read all the gravestones? No, that's unfortunate. As a kid, I used to love going around reading gravestones. Like, I just find it like an interesting part of history.
I've never trusted angels. When they fall, they turn into demons.
Yep, that's where the devil came from. See, it's just like... Sorry, Duggo. It's just like history.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects.
That's pretty nice. In memoriam, Harry Bradwick, father of baseball, born October 1824, died on April. He lived quite a long time. Considering, oh, wrong button again. I always press escape instead of back because I'm just used to doing that.
The 4 bases guarding their father.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool gravestone. What was this over here? I thought that would be something. It's like a Chinese.
Still hot.
Is he behind the tree? That's where I would be. Nope, okay. This is like the most open world this game's gotten, I think. William! It's, make me think of A Knight's Tale. Could it be? Could it be one of the fame cards? But I can't walk through the bushes because I'm clearly worried about getting my pants dirty. But I want it. Hey, there we go. I don't have to get as many when I replay the game. Not quite sure where we're supposed to be going now. Oh wait, there's a path down there. Can we, no. I must be missing something. Was I missing something to do with this gravestone over here? Wait, he's a chimp! Right? Chimps go up trees. Oh, he's up the tree.
If this had been here over 30 minutes, it'd be covered in ants.
He's in the tree. He's got to be in the tree. But... like, come on, he's up the tree. He's a chimp. He's a chimp. Oh. Are you missing something on this gravestone? Oh, yeah.
It'd be even better with a skull between the bats.
Doc. I mean, I thought that maybe we were missing something on there, but we're not. Unless we need to look at it from behind. No. I feel like we are totally missing something. I think we're missing something to do with... If I can't look at the tree, then it's got to do with this gravestone. Because it still lets me activate it. So maybe there's like something that we're not looking at here. But I'm sure we looked at all of it. We've looked at that. It won't let us look at that one. It just saved, which is interesting. Am I missing something, like, seriously? Like, there is nothing else to look at here. Other than that. Oh, wait. There's a card here, so I may as well just grab that whilst we're here. Oh, wait. I'll get that first. Okay, maybe we have to look at this first. It's gonna be like the wife.
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
John yesterday. That's an interesting name. Ah, we missed the baseball. There we go. I knew he was in the tree. How did Blacksad not figure that out quicker? Who's the real detective around here? KittyTheCockatoo and the Blacksad. I can see you. Just need to get the right point on you, but I can see you. Come on. I can see him. But the game can't do it. There we go. Maybe start with that.
I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yep, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano. I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place, a glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck. Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity. Psst. Psst.
I was gonna say, don't tell me after. Wait, it does smoke? Or is he gonna give us a lift up? I didn't expect that to smoke.
Marleys! Are the absolute worst! Who are you?
Let's be honest with this guy.
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Why did you meet with Joe Dunn?
Because he was looking for me. He came here one morning, but I was too embarrassed to come down. Because he left a baseball with his initials on by the tombstone. Sam's Diner, tomorrow, 12:30 a.m. Because he knew they want to kill me.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time.
Alright.
How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance?
No, we're gonna be honest.
Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time.
One question at a time. My turn.
Gotta play this cool. What did Jordan want from you?
What did Dunn want from you?
He wanted to know who was playing dirty in the sporting business. Dirtier than usual, that is. Wrecked lives, careers, ruined at the top of their game. He wanted to know if the same had happened to me. He wanted to know if the end of my career and my disappearance had anything to do with all that. He wanted me to confirm who was behind it all. The guy who had him killed. Our old friend, the surgeon.
Is that the doctor? Yeah, it is.
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn.
I don't think so.
I want to know why I should trust you.
I never lie, it's stupid, because I take my job seriously. Do it for our friend Dunn, because I could have killed you. Here we go for Dunn.
Do it for Joe Dunn, our common friend. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey!
Oh, we fucked up there.
Hey, that toss was... Both my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow. The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise, or how well he hid, I would find him.
So, what you're saying is, 1, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes. 2, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Maybe, but it could be no more than a false lead.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3, since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell, or whomever, hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell, or whomever, killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4, the key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
He's definitely hiding something.
I have the feeling there's something Craig didn't tell me. I don't know what exactly, but I'll find out.
4. No, I mean 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Spenno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't add up.
No, it doesn't add up.
Why not?
Just a hunch.
Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff that even though you're sure Yale is innocent, you think he's hiding something. But what about O'Leary? 6.
I mean, the chimp could be involved, but I also sit there thinking... don't match the footprint of the gym. Right, yeah, that one. No? No, wrong. Oh.
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself. Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman.
So he should have
He would have
worked with
taken matters
O'Leary
into
then.
his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
Cassidy, I'm not so sure about. Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So, even if you have your doubts, Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect.
Like Cluedo.
But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige.
No, that cut out a little bit, didn't it?
Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first?
Oh, we're gonna do
Here's a
Whip It
question
Weekly
for
now?
Al. Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Yeah,
Nonsense. America has my smile, my figure, and my patriotic love. Everything else, and I mean everything, belongs to Al. Right, baby?
yeah, that's right.
He's not the brightest tool, is he?
Okay, now,
You need to ask Helen, because otherwise
here's one for Helen.
it's gonna upset them. Did you ever fear that boxing will take a toll on Al's brain? Are the rumors about you and O'Leary true? How much does Champy's pay you? Let's go with that one. I bet she
What
gets
can you
offended.
say about the rumors that claim you were in a relationship with Desmond O'Leary?
Oh, honey. It would be such a shame to mention that shady character in your article, wouldn't it?
Well, why?
I'm sure your newspaper would hate to fire someone as talented as you.
Oh, okay. Moving on. Here's one for both of you. How did you meet?
At the party organized by Des...
Al, who threw the party doesn't matter one bit. What matters is that I saw you and you saw me.
No,
Our
we need to get
paths
to him.
crossed and
He's definitely...
our lives were changed
answer.
forever.
Now what? So, Al. In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Yeah, sure.
My Al is going to kick that thug's behind. Isn't that so, honey?
God.
Yeah, well, we'll see. No such thing as a weak rival.
Nonsense. You are and will be world champion. Next question.
Okay, one more question. And
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
Looks
I'll
like
be
a
able to
big
show
dude.
you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was. All right, so where were
that
we?
just popped in, didn't it?
Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed.
Should we ask the same picture, like the same question
Are
about
you
Taylor?
ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm jealous. But I know that someone so popular and honest can draw the wrong kind of attention. There are plenty of people who would love to put an end to her career, so it's not easy.
Maybe we should have just asked like her questions when she was here and did.
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
Let's get that picture taken. Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like this?
Exactly. Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one.
Oh, wait.
Let's get that picture taken. Turn around and show me those biceps from behind.
Like that?
That's it.
So.
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one.
Ah.
What's with me today? Don't move, please. Now we got it. Should we keep at it? I'm going to take one more, all right?
Eyes closed on your chin.
Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like this?
Exactly.
Oh, well, let me take the picture. I kind of like that picture there. It won't let me take the picture, which is a bit weird. Am I missing something? Wait, oh, you want to be further down. Okay, there we go.
What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it right.
That's
Don't
the lizard.
move.
It is the lizard. Come on, take the picture. There we go.
It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me The photos are developed? Or is that what you say to Stone?
Both. Just look.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him. How much do you think each bicep weighs?
A lot. But less than your tongue.
You're hilarious.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan.
Oh,
You
we've
should have
already
seen her
asked that
face when
question.
she saw him.
Why can't we?
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a
I didn't
fan.
want to click it again.
You
I
should have
wanted
seen
to
her face when
exit.
she saw him.
All right, we need to go along. Okay, there we go.
I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous?
The lizard. It's the lizard. Is there any more?
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in? Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in?
Oh no, we wanted to see the that one.
I've seen that matchbox before.
La iguana. Subtle.
Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him. Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
Alright, so we definitely know that he's involved. I still don't want to believe that he's the one who just did it. I feel like this game's going to throw like a random plot twist in at the end. So I don't know.
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive.
Is he going to get out
People
the
were
car?
finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out.
This is going to be a mistake, Blacksad.
I had no choice.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
Oh yeah, I remember this
Can't
guy.
say no to good advice.
Or good bourbon.
I've never drunk bourbon.
Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy. But his joint was used as a gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
Farnham. Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas.
Hope that doesn't mean I have to
You're
remember the
natural.
charade.
That sure beats your poker game.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want a fella to say? Between you and me, partner, this ain't my first showdown. We all got our own lethal barber.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
I'm looking to start a boxing managers association in Texas. I could really use Cassidy's know-how.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious.
Yeah, because you don't want to mention
So,
because if this guy's neutral.
what about me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
That's between Dr. Mitchell and myself. No offense.
I don't have time to explain how things work here at La Iguana, but I'll be blunt. Not this way.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him or else.
Or else what?
Oh, do we go for make a pretty penny or Cassidy tell him about O'Leary?
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap.
Wrong
Anything
choice.
else?
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in old Leary's gambling operation. You follow me?
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now.
Wait, we've lost the accent.
And you're gonna give him this message.
We lost the accent.
But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up. Your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty.
Wait, so did that... What?
The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out.
Okay, I'm following now.
With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
Wait, we're gonna drive the car? No. That would... Yeah, we're not gonna drive a car in this game. Would have been fun to drive the car though. You just know he's working for somebody. You know that this plot line goes deeper. Things are gonna kick off again, aren't they? Who's that? And what animal is that? That's gonna be Sonia's gun, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's a horse. Oh no, it's just that he's armed. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like Sonia's gun. Hell's horses. Is that like a biker scam? It's gonna want to zoom in the briefcase, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
He went in without it. I wonder what's in it.
And then, is it gonna be in the middle? Like, where they're talking? No, it's the head.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna die a few times soon. I wanna see what's up there.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Up the ladders. It's got to be the right answer, because just going in hell blind definitely get a shot. I'm gonna make some new deductions. Alright, so I feel like we're gonna leave it there. I know it seems like a weird place to leave it, but obviously we don't want these episodes getting too long, and we're gonna leave you with a bit of suspense about what's gonna happen next. So if you like what you see here, remember to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Toodles!